This is our hamstring graft preparation video. We're going to start with a routine hamstring harvest. We harvest by lifting off the entire pes. If in the course of your harvest the semitendinosus becomes free and you have to tag it with a suture, remove that suture before beginning this preparation. Maximize your length. You want your graft to be anywhere from 23 to 28 centimeters in length. That'll typically give you a long enough graft to work with. We start by using the Arthrex Tightrope RT. The RT tensions away from the graft. You can see the pull of the tensioning sutures would be away from your graft. That'll be on our tibial side. Once the graft is folded and even, we'll secure it with an Alice clamp. And we'll use a fiber loop and run at least 3, possibly up to 5 loop sutures. And I also recommend coming back and running your last suture behind the previous, so the last throw is locked. Once that's done, you'll cut the fiber loop and hold the Keith needle for later use. And what we'll do is we'll take the graft and we'll fold it through the regular Arthrex tightrope or ACL tightrope. This is the one that we're going to put on the femoral side, and I tension within the joint, so the tensioning strands are going to come underneath the button. Once you fold it through that button, you're going to pass one of the fiber loop strands through the 2 tails that you previously folded. And then you're going to tension it down and nest it within the loop you've created. Once that's done, you'll check your length, which should be between 6 and 7 centimeters. And then you're going to pull the whole thing together with a Krakow that loops all 4 limbs that are now laying on top of each other together. Be careful not to incorporate or impale the tensioning mechanism for the tightrope. Once the Krakow is done and the tails are out the bottom of your graft, you can take one limb from the Krakow and one limb from the fiber loop and pass them through your button that's destined to go on the tibial side of your construct. What this does is it allows 2 additional supplementary points of fixation of the tibial side of your graft. Just remember, just one tail from each, and there's plenty of room within the button to pass these through. And then you want to size your graft. Just be aware that sometimes the tibial end can be 1 millimeter larger than the femoral end. That's perfectly fine. In this case, both ends are the same. Then I would wrap it with a bacitracin soaked gauze, but do not submerge the graft or leave it floating in saline on the back table. Thank you.